Hello. This is called, I'm not really sure. It was written July 5th, 2000. So, I've been hiding from myself lately, then I realized there is no escape, and not in anything. Believe me, I've tried. The wind is blowing so hard outside, it's so inviting, so I think I will accept its invitation. I listen to the wind blow. Atop old love circle, I've become so withdrawn, like I'm afraid of facing society. I've withdrawn from some that I truly love, afraid that I might not be enough. I forgot who I was, lost in myself, and if it makes any sense at all, I lost myself in myself. I became so numb and so out of control. I was learning at first in the party scene, but then it just consumed me completely. I have neglected so much, but even worse, I have neglected myself. I was so self-absorbed. I hope now I hope now I become healthier sort of self. They're going to laugh behind your back. I guess it's since the house fire, it really hasn't affected my life. It really has affected my life more than I realized. I let it bring me so down. I guess all that stuff around me served as a constant reminder in both cases. My old room reminding me of who I am or was, and my current room a monument of what I lost. With all my things blackened and bruised, it is so way past time for me to move on, to grow again. I allowed myself to become a vicious cycle of record skipping. I mean, sure it sounds good, just not over and over and over again. I must find the beauty that I know still exists somewhere deep inside of me, the reality of a dreamer. It sucks, and TV my worst enemy besides myself. I hate my way. A boy was tangled in his fight forever. I'm a slug on TV I hate. It's all his own making, a war with himself. Don't get discouraged, don't give up. Although you have come so close so many times, it isn't worth it. It really isn't worth it. I have to find it again, the calm exterior, utter chaos underneath. I was never satisfied with myself, but I was satisfied with things I created. I'm an artist somewhere inside me. I know I've said it before, but I must cultivate my talents. The hills lay in the distance as smooth as lion's thighs, and I'm toying with the possibility of that I might just be alone, needing to find some sort of contentment in that. Rachel seems to think you need the affection of another to truly feel complete, and maybe she's right. Maybe she's right. Perhaps I will just have to be incomplete. I pray and pray for God to send me something or someone to save me, and I wonder how long I'll be waiting, how much longer, anticipating. I'm sure I've missed something really dreadfully important. I want so badly to apologize to Emily, but I feel like she really doesn't need me anymore. Nobody likes a sulker. I want so much to learn. I'm not sure how far it will get me, but I want it. I believe it. I believe it was phrased worldly, worldly wisdom. I feel so full of song. I want to break free of the agony of ecstasy. That word coming from the Greek word ecstasis, meaning distraction. Could it be Satan? So now, the dilemma of religion. Where do I belong? Only time will tell. My love for God will prevail. Some people seem so happy that it makes me wonder what's really going on. I don't think if I open myself up enough in front of some people, especially those who always strive to dominate the conversation. You know who you are. So therefore, they miss out, and I'm left with a sore ear. When is it my turn to shine? So I want to go home. I know I'll just get sucked into a world of inactivity again. Life is a play, and you can't contribute a verse. Poetry is what keeps me alive. I must educate myself in this. I need an instructor. We didn't just read poetry, we let it drip from our tongues like honey. Battles won, tears shed, lovers embraced, and God's work created. A foggy night, a soft light, hidden deep within a wooden core, a false hope. I tightened the rope and into the deep blue I was hoping to find. But I dove. I'm not sure what. I stumbled across some treasure that I lost, and who cares if it wasn't mine? That is just a hodgepodge collage of various excerpts. I think that Colin mentioned, like, Three Muses Hate My Way in there somewhere, Tori Amos, a couple other people, and Dead Poet Society.